We are here at the Congress, America Digital News TV, with Manish Singh. He is from the US and he works for Mahindra. Mahindra is this huge company. There is a multi-sector company. And Manish, thank you for coming to Chile and also to the Congress.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Pleasure.
Please share with us also how big is Mahindra, because you are in all these sectors and now you're going to talk about telecommunication and what kind of implications we have. But first, talk about Mahindra, the huge group.
So Mahindra is a large group which serves multiple sectors in automotives. Clearly, that's a big sector for Mahindra's, trucks, cars, etc. There is Mahindra Entertainment, Hospitality, etc. And I'm from Tech Mahindra, which is the technology arm of this large Mahindra group. And what Tech Mahindra we focus on is providing services to both our enterprise customers as well as our telco customers. For the enterprise customers, we mostly work on digital transformation for the enterprises, whereas for the telco customers, we do both digital transformation as well as network transformation for our enterprise, for our service provider customers.
So what about telecom, and specifically about 5G? Here in Chile, we have 3G and 4G, so we are missing the party somehow because we are kind of left behind compared to other Latin American countries. So tell us, share with us, what can be the impact to have a 5G as a massive product here in Chile?
So first and foremost, the 5G party will come to Chile. It's just a matter of time.
Yes.
The party is just getting started. What 5G is all about is it's a new age network where most fundamentally, A, it's a software-defined network, B, it's a network that changes its anatomy in software. So the network changes its topology, its capabilities, its resources. It's almost as if the network is adapting itself in software. This is very similar to what we have seen in the world of compute with cloud computing, where the end enterprises for compute could go to the cloud and demand resources on demand, have a self-service, do-it-yourself kind of a model in the world of compute. You can't do that on networks today with 3G and 4G. What 5G brings is that self-service, on-demand capabilities to the network. So if you're an enterprise and you need more bandwidth, less bandwidth, you need low latency, high latency, you need mission-critical multi-mode connectivity, etc. Whatever capabilities you need, you now have APIs, and network itself becomes a platform. And you can go and ask, this is the kind of network I need for my digital transformation, and these are the capabilities I need, and the network will adapt itself in software to meet those capabilities, whether it's on throughput, whether it's on latency, whether it's on reliability, etc. What this is all about? This is all about, if you look at 5G, there are three broad use cases. Enhanced mobile broadband, which is your broadband experience on your phone, but much more enhanced.
Yes.
And then you have IoT. And IoT is split into two use cases. One is what we call as massive IoT, connecting sensors, smart parking, smart meter, smart electricity, etc. And then the second is what we call as critical IoT, which is all about things like manufacturing robots, telemedicine, remote surgery, autonomous cars, autonomous drones, etc., where the communication is very critical to really ensure that those mission-critical applications are served. So that's what 5G is doing, trying to solve for enhanced mobile broadband, massive IoT, and mission-critical IoT.
That is a good explanation of the implication of 5G for corporations, big companies. Now, for end users, when I move on from 3G to 4G, now I am allowed to see videos in high quality and fast speed.
Yes.
What can I allow as an end user when I have 5G?
Great. So of the three buckets I talked about, for the consumers primarily, it'll be the enhanced mobile broadband bucket and the massive IoT to an extent. In the enhanced mobile broadband bucket, today you have very good experiences on your smartphones and tablets. What 5G will start to enable is new immersive experiences, things like augmented reality, virtual reality, extended reality, and more. If you think just purely from an entertainment perspective or from a gaming perspective, in a multi-gaming environment where latency is very sensitive. You will have new gaming experiences because the network will dramatically lower the network latency. So whether you look at it from a throughput perspective, an application like virtual reality, or you look at it from a latency perspective, an application like gaming, the consumers will have much more richer, immersive experiences with 5G network.
We are just starting. Now, let's go ahead.
Sorry. Oh, I was just going to say, and 5G is, as much as it is about more experiences to the consumer, a large part of 5G focus is actually enterprises. How do we accelerate digital transformation for the enterprises?
Manish, share with us now for corporations how they can take advantage of the differentiation of pricing using the 5G, and also what is the monetization strategy they can use.
Great. So, you know, when we look at 5G, I believe that 5G will be truly a tipping point that will transform the businesses, especially around digital transformation. So if you look at it, whether you look at it from a revenue generation perspective, or you look at it from a cost optimization perspective, or you look at it from a customer experience perspective, all these capabilities will be further transformed, enhanced with 5G. Let me give you some simple examples. If you look at a media and entertainment industry, if you look at an HD high definition movie, it's about a gigabit in size. With 5G, gigabit per second transmit and download speeds, you'll be able to download that movie in a matter of a second or two. Now think about how does that transform the media and entertainment industry from production, distribution to consumption models. And that's just one example. I can take IoT examples, et cetera, et cetera. So whether you're healthcare, manufacturing, media entertainment, gaming, 5G is going to bring in new capabilities, be it around edge, be it around network slicing. It'll enable these new capabilities. And lastly, because the network will be sliced, it enables differential pricing. So it's no more one mass market pricing, rather now new tools will become available for differential pricing. Very similar again to what we have seen in the world of compute with cloud, we'll see in the world of networks
depending
with
on the
5G.
consuming. If we are consuming more data, the price is different.
Exactly. It's like, as I said, in the world of cloud, you want more elasticity, more compute resources, more bandwidth, you pay for that. And elastically you can increase or reduce that. Similar capabilities, but now on the network.
Very interesting model. So thank you, Manish, for being here in the Congress. If you want to watch the complete presentation of Manish Singh from Mahindra, take a look to the link below this video. Manish, thank you for coming to Chile and especially to this Congress.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Super.